Okay. All right. Audio seems to be working. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Anime Season 6. This time, we're talking about my number 12? Well, I'm at number 12. I'm at number 12, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 12. 12, 12. Okay. Um, I had a brain fart for a second. I forgot. Why did I second guess myself? It is 12. Anyway, um, for this, I'm talking about Naruto Uzumaki and Hinata Hyuga. Both of them. For different reasons. Um, First off, Naruto, I identified with Naruto as a kid. I identified with Naruto as a kid because I did not have friends until I entered middle school. Throughout pretty much the entire time, throughout the entire first 12 years of my life, I did not have friends. I didn't make my first friend until I was 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. And it was really tough not having friends until then. And I mean, I tried, but people people hated me. Uh, at my elementary school, other kids hated me. Um, and after like halfway through third grade, I decided I was gonna start acting out. Like they were gonna treat me like a monster, so I might as well just act like what they think I am. They're gonna treat me like it anyway, so I might as well just accept it. And so I didn't go around beating anyone up. Um, but if somebody picked a fight with me, I was sure as hell going to be the one to finish that fight. Um, but that that was still tough. It was still tough not having anyone to call a friend back then. Eventually, I became friends with Haiku, and then I became friends with a lot of other kids in middle school, and I felt like I actually had somewhere that I belonged. Um, and so seeing Naruto go through a similar thing that I went through, um, it made me root for him so badly. Right at the start, right at the first episode, I was rooting for him to get acknowledgement and to make friends. And and yeah, so so Naruto was a big part was a big part of my childhood. Like I started reading Naruto shortly after I entered middle school. That's when I found out about Naruto. Um, and the manga had already been going for several volumes by that point. I think they were if I remember correctly, I think they were in the middle of the Chunin exam. Or no, they had finished the Chunin exam. They'd finished the Chunin exam at that point, and I think the manga at that point was getting ready for the time skip. It was nearing the time skip, I think. As far as the mangas that were available at my school's library, I believe they had like the first like 26 or 27 volumes um, of the manga, um, and that the time skip hadn't yet happened. Um, that book, the 28th volume where the time skip happens, hadn't yet been released. So So I read all that. I had so much fun reading about Naruto and learning about him, seeing his journey, seeing his growth. And there was one character that I noticed a lot while reading, and that was Hinata. And I noticed that it was just this shy girl who had a crush on Naruto, um, and watched him from afar and saw how much he was trying, and she wanted to try hard too. She wanted to become stronger. She wanted to be someone who could stand beside him, and that was just so inspiring. That was honestly so inspiring, and it made me think, I want a girl like that. I want a girl like that who I want a girl like that who will try to grow alongside their loved one. Someone who wants to grow together. Someone who wants to improve. Someone who wants to improve and be better alongside their partner. And uh, I mean, being in middle school, I was a hormonal teenager, and yet I wasn't thinking dirty thoughts about Hinata. I was thinking, I want a wife like this. I want a wife who's as kind and generous and thoughtful and loving as Hinata is. And that's surprising considering I'm a hormonal teenager. I'm not supposed to be thinking about stuff like that at that age. And and yet that's all I could think about when it came to Hinata. And so that kind of influenced the way I looked at anime characters, especially anime females, moving forward. Moving forward, like I would ask myself, would this person make a good wife, or would they be a one night stand? And I've been asking that same question for pretty much every single anime I've seen since. Hinata changed the way I look at anime females. I look at them and wonder, would they make a good wife, or is this someone that probably shouldn't put a ring on, but they could be fun to hang out with. Would I be friends with them? Would I want to marry them? Would I want to have a one night stand? And or there's also like the Dami mommies that you don't you don't date them, they date you. uh, which yeah, I can get into that every now and then. Every now and then, if the right one comes along, yeah, I can get it. I can get into it. Um, but it all started with Hinata. Hinata's the one that like kickstarted the whole thing. So yeah, I feel like both of them deserve to be on the list, but I don't want to put Naruto in one spot and Hinata in another spot. So I just decided to put them both together in this one spot. So yeah, this is number 12. So that's it. That's all I got. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.